Hello, you can call me the Navigator. You don't know who I am, but you will soon understand. I've been mulling over how to make an introduction video to this channel. I had a script planned out of all the things I wanted to do and all the bullet points that I wrote down, and I finally decided to just let the words come through me instead of stressing so much about getting it perfectly right. As we all often are, I am a perfectionist. And I came having a specific message that I think would be the best to start with. And that is to say, you can see where you're going, but you have to understand why you're not there yet. I think a lot of the times we get hung up on potential, whether that's our own potential, what we know that we're capable of, or the potential we see in other people. And it's not to say that it's wrong, or it's not to say that you need to stop hoping for the things that can be fostered, but it's just looking at the reality of the situation. In the case of relationships, look at the reality of who that person is and where they're trying to go. You can see what they're capable of. You can see the changes that they need to make and the steps that they need to take. But are they willing to take it themselves? I don't know. I don't know your situation. On the flip side, when it comes to looking at potential of ourselves, some people are very knowledgeable about what they're capable of. They know that they can make it. They know that they can get where they need to be. Whether that's knowing that you're a good speaker, whether that you know that you're a good artist, whatever kind of artist that is, whether you know that you're a good organizer, planner, whatever the case may be. You know what your skill set is. I believe that you have the wherewithal and the self-awareness to understand what you're good at. But you also have to open yourself up to the unexpected. You can't plan for everything. Nobody can plan for everything. Life is so spontaneous and life is so random that you cannot possibly account for every little minute detail. Things will not come out as planned. Things will not happen as planned. And you have to learn how to roll with it. I know, I'm a control freak. Let me just tell you that right now. So that's a very hard thing to swallow for a lot of people. But you need to understand that in the unexpected, there is such a wealth of abundance. So much can come from things that you don't expect because they're things you couldn't plan for. So it can be way better than you even considered it to be. And isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the beauty of spontaneity? Something that you just decided to do on a whim can be something that consumes your entire life, for better or for worse. And I think that's great. You have a future of being successful. There is success everywhere, but you also, number one, have to redefine your definition of success. It's not always monetary. You have to figure out what success means to you. And also, you have to consider within yourself, if you got everything that you wanted right now, if everything you could ever dream of fell in your lap tonight, would you be able to handle that? No, but really think about it for a second. Would you be able to handle that? Because you can get everything you've ever asked for. It could fall right into your lap. But if you are not the person that you need to be successful, then you're going to fumble the bag, for lack of a better term. The opportunity is going to slip right through your fingers. You have to consider who you are as a person. You have to consider that version of you that wants to garner that success that you're looking for, whatever that is, whether that's money, fame, power. If you got everything that you ever wished for right in this moment, would you be able to handle it? Would you be able to dole it out responsibly? Actually, would it be something that ruled your life? Are you ruled by your fantasies? And I think that's something we need to consider. Are you ruled by your fantasies, or are you rooted in reality? Are you grounded? Because if you're not grounded, you're going to float right away. You're going to get caught up in the current of everything. Don't wish for something that you don't understand. That's something I keep hearing. You know, be careful what you wish for, and don't ask for what you don't understand. I think we really need to, at this point, everybody, I feel like this is a general. This is just in general for whoever needs to hear this or whoever stumbles upon this. You know, time and space don't matter in spirit. Whoever this reaches towards and whoever feels called to listening, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're listening. Genuinely. Not expecting this to go anywhere. But I feel like these words need to be said because I'm tired of wanting to get everything perfect. And I think you should too. I think you should stop trying to garner this perfect opportunity because there's never a perfect opportunity. There's never a perfect time. The time is right now. Shit's moving whether you ready or not. So you either buckle up or you get left behind. You gotta be tired of being perfect. We have to get ready to work with what you have because you're a lot more ready than you think you are. I know it feels like I'm talking in circles, but at the same time, you need to redefine success. You need to understand if you can handle the things that you're wishing for, but also know that you are a lot more capable than you give yourself credit for. Two things can be true at the same time. Porque no los dos. You are a lot more capable than you think you are. You just have to be patient. All good things come with time. And also, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. You need to keep using your voice. At this point in time, where there's so many different people from so many different angles trying to censor and trying to cut away people's tongues, proverbially speaking, speaking is an act of resistance in and of itself. When they don't want you to, you should do it more. I think I'm going to just leave it off with that.